Arsenal vs Newcastle away at St James's Park, and if Arsenal don't win, we could go 8 points behind Liverpool after game week 6. Do you know how insane that is? Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are doing an Arsenal-Newcastle match preview for a huge game tomorrow. But before we get into that, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to 9,000 subscribers as soon as possible, so support does mean the world, and let's try and go for 88 likes. If you can hit that, it means a lot. It supports your boy a lot. And in today's video, we are going to be previewing the Arsenal-Newcastle game, and we are also going to be doing our predicted lineups as well as our predictions for what we think the scoreline is going to be. Now, Arsenal-Newcastle is a huge game. It's probably one of the biggest games of the season right now because we haven't won at St James's Park in so long, right? Mikel Arteta must win this game, or we could say goodbye to the title race already, right? Liverpool, they play Crystal Palace, which isn't an easy game, to be honest with you. But if they end up with a win and Arsenal don't win, there's going to be serious issues. 8 points behind Liverpool after game week 6. We're going to have to doing serious catch up if we still want to win a Premier League title. And if we do lose this game, a lot of people would say that the title race is probably over. So there's a lot of pressure, not only on the players, but the manager to deliver a real top performance. This is a pitch where we haven't won in so many... How long has it been? Like 2-3 seasons now? We haven't won at St James's Park. We need top performances from top to bottom. However, there is hope. Newcastle haven't even been on the greatest form themselves. They obviously don't have Alexander Isak, who actually caused us a lot of pain in recent years when we did play against Newcastle. But they've only won one game in the league this season, which is actually really concerning from a Newcastle perspective, considering how much money they spent. They bought that new striker, Voltamade. He looks like a real serious player. Anthony Gordon, I don't think he's scored a single goal this season yet. They are relying on that physicality. They are relying on St James's Park to really step up and create the atmosphere to intimidate the Arsenal players. However, if we approach this game and we play our football, I am confident we can walk away with a win as long as the players don't get emotional, as long as we can put the ball in the back of the net, because I can back our defense to keep a clean sheet. Can I back our attack to win us games? Well, that all depends on Mikel Arteta's team selection. If I dare see a midfield of Mikel Merino, Declan Rice and Zubimendi, I'm going to lose my mind. Arteta, you are going to piss off a lot of people. That's just setting ourselves to fail. But the thing is, I can see him do that. Because Newcastle are such a physical team, I can see Mikel Arteta putting out a real physical midfield. That Mikel Merino, that Declan Rice, that Zubimendi. This game epitomizes that midfield. So I would just have a feeling he's going to choose that. But we all seen it. Eberechi Eze is a must start. Mikel Arteta, if you do not start Eberechi Eze, I'm going to lose my mind. We need creativity. We need players who can give us X factors in these sort of games. We saw it in the Liverpool game. Liverpool were getting violated by Newcastle from minute 1 to minute 90. But they had X factor players. They had players that they can bring on the bench. They had players that were starting on a pitch that gets you goals out of nothing, like Ryan Gravenberch, even Rio and Gamoa. We need our players, X Factor players, on the pitch from minute 1 because I can't trust our attack to really deliver. Right now, our attack has been not too promising, but there are some promising things. Bukayo Saka, he's going to be back for this game. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's capable of doing against this Newcastle team. He looks on fine form as well. I really just want to see Eberechi Eze in that number 10 role. Maybe Martinelli left wing because he's been on absolute unbelievable form right now. He's been saving us. But then again, I'd love to have Martinelli just continue his super sub form. Right now, when he's coming off the bench against tired legs, he's proven to be a real big threat off the bench. Do you then start him? That's a real big question. Let me know down below in the comments if you would start Gabriel Martinelli. But then again, our other options are Leandro Trossard, who, of course, brilliant player, but he's similar to Martinelli, where when you bring him off the bench, that's where you see the best of Leandro Trossard. So I'm not too sure if I want to start any of them. Maybe start Eberechi as a left wing. It might be the best possible option for us going forward. But the one thing I do want to see is Eberechi Eze starting and Bukayo Saka on the other side. And I think this is the lineup that we must start against Newcastle. This is the one that wins us the game. Let's just see how tomorrow goes. Let's see what Mikel Arteta picks. But if I see midfielders Zubimendi, Merino and Declan Rice, I'm going to lose my mind. Now moving on to the final section of the video, my score predictions. And let me know yours down below in the comments as well. I'm going to go with an Arsenal 1-0 win. I do think I back our defense to really hold us into this game, to be our, key factor as to why we can potentially win this game. And I do think we can scrape a goal. Again, I'm only saying 1-0. I'm not saying 2-0, 3-0 or whatnot. Because I still think our attack needs something more. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm going to go with a 1-0 win. Arsenal takes the win. This is a must win, by the way. If we don't win this game, there's going to be serious problems. People are going to be coming for Mikel Arteta. They're going to be coming for the players. They're going to be coming for the board. Because if we go 8 points behind Liverpool, there's going to be serious problems.